For sure you've already heard about SPRUNKI. It's a game that by adding a personality into each character, they end up forming a very nice song. With that in mind today, I'll be creating a SPRUNKI Brookhaven. That's strange. There's just a sign in here written SPRUNKI House 11. Alright, we should probably look over there just to see what they're doing. Wait, there's another sign over here saying don't come if you're not a SPRUNKI. So I guess that means we'll have to get a change of clothes. There we go! Now I've turned myself into a real SPRUNKI. House 11, which should be the SPRUNKI house, is that one right over there. Why does it look like there's no one there though? Oh, someone is there! The guy with the hat there! If I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be Black from SPRUNKI. Hello there!
What do you want?
Actually, I'm the one asking. What are you doing in this place?
This is the SPRUNKI house. We get together to play music.
It sounds pretty fun! What can I do to join you guys?
Sadly, we don't have enough room for you. We need a bigger place for that.
I can deal with that. I've already modified Brookhaven quite a couple of times.
Really? What does that even mean?
Here, let me show you. I made a Brookhaven for Poppy Playtime, one for the creepypastas, even got one done for the Squid Game.
Could you actually do that for me?
Of course! Sprunkies help Sprunkies. All I need to do is grab my laptop and get this started. Now I have full access to the entirety of the city of Brookhaven, letting me then change any single thing I want. Like the arch, if I want I can delete it forever. I can take the whole city out if I want to. But that's not our mission. We just need to start adding Sprunky stuff into it. First thing we'll be adding will of course be the Sprunkies themselves, starting it off with Oren. Oren is responsible for the heartbeats and the rhythm, almost as if he stomps his feet for the beat. Ratty is a lot faster. He gives some high-pitched notes that makes the song more exciting. Clucker has the sound of one of those drum plates, and it gives some nice rhythm to the music. Fun Bot has more of a digital sound, probably since it's a robot. It gives the song a more modern feel to it. Veneria is a lot more chill, having a much calmer sound than other characters, making the rhythm have a lot more harmony. Gray makes more throat and guttural sounds, almost like the background of the song. Brud is quite creative. They make tons of strange and quite interesting sounds that are surprising in the music. Garnold gives a very strong and metallic sound to his beats, giving some video game energy to the songs. Owax has both instrument and digital sounds that makes it all more interesting. Sky is also pretty calm and makes high and easy notes. Mr. Sun is radiating and happy, like an actual ray of sunshine. Durple has a soothing and quite charming sound to them. Mr. Tree has a very natural melody to him. Simon has sounds that give space to every kind. Tunner is more precise with the melodies it makes. Mr. Fun Computer is quite fun to play with. It makes all kinds of robot vocals as if the computer is singing to us. Gwenda has a very soothing and nice voice. Pinky is quite happy and her sound is bright and beautiful. Jevin is full of energy and has strong vocals. Every single character I've said is right here on our map now, and I do mean every single one. Mr. Sun is gonna have a very important place in our city of Brookhaven, since it is the literal sun. So what I'll be doing is making it gigantic, just like the actual real sun. We just need to rotate it a little bit so he can look at the whole city from up there. Then just put it up in the skies. Doesn't that look cute? Now this character, Mr. Tree, since he is a literal tree, it left me thinking, why don't we put it in place of every other tree in Brookhaven? Of course it's gonna get a lot bigger, then it'll look like a real tree. All we need to do now is put a bunch of these trees all around our map. Awesome! That's a whole lot better. Why don't we try changing the skybox as well? We could get something more cartoony like this one. I think it fits the vibe we're going for completely. I'll even go as far as making the server public right now, letting not just us log into it, but every single sub that joined my own game. Whoa! There's so many people here. How did this many players join already? We for sure have filled the server. A shout out to everyone that came. Seems like even more people are still logging into it. Even a strong man has shown up. In case any of you watching this video want to show up in videos like these, or just play Roblox with me, go follow my Roblox profile. You'll find it at Nando over there. Now just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to join any public game I'm playing. Our map is still maybe half done, so just wait for a bit there as I'll still be adding tons more into this place. Actually, there's a whole ton that I want to add yet. Look at the sun up there just looking at us. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Now that we're back here, we can keep adding stuff into Brookhaven. Something that I bet everyone is gonna want is to actually turn into a SPRUNKI character. These are some scary morphs from the SPRUNKI game. I'm just not sure if they work properly. I go into test mode just to make sure these work as intended. Dude, they're working just fine. Why is this so scary though? Looks like these ones are perfect for our map, but we should have a proper place for them. After removing the entire police station, here is where we'll add the new morphs. I've also found a morph for Orange, for Gray, as well as a ton of other characters. I'll start this off with Garnold, since I like their design. Check this out! The morph worked just fine. Seems like all the subs are able to turn into them as well, just by touching that button. Beyond that, we can of course turn into other characters, like this weird thing that kinda reminds me of Catnap. I'm not sure why that makes me think of it. Now wait a minute, did Steve Minecraft just log into our game? It's actually him! As you all must probably know, if we end up using Black's hat and any of the characters from the SPRUNKI game, the whole screen will go black and everything around us will become the scariest it can be. The idea is to make that same scene somewhere around Brookhaven. This place seems good enough. But of course, to do that, we'll need to take every single building out of our way. We'll start this transformation off by painting the entire ground in black. Since this is the scary section, we'll switch over these trees for some gray ones, which is basically the scary version of Mr. Tree's character. You can even see that it comes with this missing persons poster in front of it. This whole side is supposed to be some sort of forest, which is why I'll be adding tons of little camping sites, even if they're just as spooky as the rest of it. And just to take the edge off this whole place, I'll put a trampoline. These things would look pretty nice as well. Almost forgot, we also need the new version of the SPRUNKI crew. For now, I only found these 5, but I'll look around some more. Found the rest over here. I think now I actually have every single character from the scary version of the SPRUNKI game. As you can see, the missing poster on the tree is right here. We also have other SPRUNKIs this way. That seems to have lost more than their fair share. I'll be spreading all these guys around this dark area of the map. Whenever a player sees one, they'll be sure to get a little scared. Oh yeah, we could get this new sun and leave it big on this side. Now only on the normal game side we'll have a smiling sun looming above us all. A place like this, of course, will need to have their very own cemetery. I've also found this strange sort of vines or old tree things, so I'll be adding it into some spaces of the map. Just need to place a few more to get the ambience just right in this place. It's finally time for us to try this side of the map, the spooky side of SPRUNKI. Sadly, we aren't able to change the sky only on that side, so we'll have to leave it like that. Still, there's tons of spooky and strange places around here. It's quite macabre even for me. We did find a sprunk right over here. You good? Over this side, we have that camping area with a campfire that's completely red on it. Quite spooky as well. Wait, why is there a pickaxe on the ground here? Sadly, the game doesn't let us carry it around. There's a swing over here. Can we use it? Why not? Let me swing. Hey, Simon, do you have any clues on how to play on that swing? Maybe he's a sprunky of few words. This has to be one of the scariest sprunkies around here. Look at that big eye that it has. We also have Clucker that ended up getting crushed. Yeah, guys, that side of the city ended up scarier than I thought. So leave a ton of likes on the video and subscribe to the channel if you love the map. In case you want to play the game yourself, you're gonna have to find my Roblox profile. It's at Nando over there. Now just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button. With that done, you'll be following me and will be able to join any public game I'm in. And because of that, you may even show up in some videos. Going further down the page, you'll find the Nando Games community. So go right into it and become a member. On the experiences tab there, you'll find a ton of other games I've done before with the videos I bring to the channel. Thank you all for watching until the end. A shout out to every single sub that made their way into this video. Right on my screen, you'll be seeing the list of all the new channel members we have. So a shout out to all of them too, and thank you all so much for all this support.